Hello, welcome to this space. Today I'm taking you through a simple practice to reset your posture and return to the position of neutrality where we feel the most of I am energy, that we don't need to perform or hide away. Rather, we can arrive as we are. Take a moment and allow yourself to settle in the space that you're in. You can do this exercise standing or seated on a chair that is stable. Have your feet nicely planted on the ground. And if you're standing, make sure that your knees are nice and soft. And take a moment to check in with your posture. Don't change anything. Take a moment to arrive into your body as it is. How's your head feel like? Your shoulders, your back, your lower back, your hips. And without trying to change it, can you allow that to be present? Can you let yourself witness that? Honor that. Now connect to your breath. And start softly breathing in and out. Your breath is so soft that nothing moves in the neck and shoulders, as if the breath is breathing you instead of you trying to breathe. We want to take the trying out of our breath. And feeling the weight of your body going downwards towards the gravity, towards the center of the earth. Feeling the heaviness of your lower body, even the heaviness of your torso, your head. And noticing this downward direction of the energy. As if you're allowing the center of the mass in your body being pulled down by gravity. This is something that happens all the time, but so often we don't even notice it. And as you're allowing the weight of your body going downwards, feel the ground beneath you, and if you're seated, the chair beneath you, meet the weight of your body. And can you allow yourself to become a little bit more anchored in the support beneath you? You might notice that your breathing is shifting a little bit, or your body wants to shift a little bit. Allow that to happen. As you continue feeling the weight of your body going downwards, now bringing your attention to the area right in the middle of the top of your head, your crown. And imagine there's a string attached to that part of your head. And using your beautiful imagination and imagining that a bird or the divine start dragging that string upwards towards the ceiling. And allowing yourself to move towards that pole upwards. Remember that we're not lifting the chin or moving the head. We're keeping everything pretty neutral. And if anything, the pole or the string is in the middle of the head, is not the front of the head. and feeling that length being created in your spine. Now that you're feeling this length building up in your spine, in your body, you might notice some gentle little adjustment happening in the way your body is positioned. Welcome that. Allow that to happen. And now can you relax in this length? For those of you who consider yourself as overachiever and you feel like you are feeling a lot of tension building up in your system, probably you're doing too much of that. So maybe the length can be adjusted so you don't need to go all that hard on this, allowing yourself to honor where your body is at. And now relax into that length. So you're no longer holding yourself, you're allowing yourself to be held with that pole above you and also with the support of the ground beneath you. And checking in and noticing how relaxed can you become right now in this position. This is what I call the position of neutrality. That from here we can easily go to flexion, rounding, and extension, lengthening. Neither of them are wrong. The problem starts when we get stuck in one over the other. And we forget that there's this position of neutrality that we get to rest in. So can you allow yourself to rest here a little bit deeper? And can you allow that soft breath move through you without activating any muscles in the neck and the shoulders? Now that you're feeling a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more centered and neutral, we want to do an experiment. I invite you to think about what is coming next in your day. Maybe a meeting or a task that you need to be doing, or a commitment that you need to be going to, or just simply meeting the day in your own house with your family. And as you're thinking about the next thing that is coming up in your day, how does this position of neutrality change? Are you feeling that you need to hide away? Or do you feel like, oh, I'm getting ready for a fight? Shoulder blades back, chest up. I've got this. Or you're still able to maintain that position of neutrality and meeting yourself where you're at. For example, I've always been in the habit of pushing through my body's signal and getting into that position of hyperextended, chest up, shoulder blades back, getting ready for the fight. I got this. And then I constantly wondered, why am I so exhausted? Why do I constantly feel like I'm putting too much effort into something and never get what I need out of an interaction or a responsibility or a job or even my business? Because I was bulldozing through my own body and performing my way through life, hoping that I will be rewarded. Because I never thought that me arriving as I am was enough. So whether you resonate with the story that I shared, or you're on the other spectrum of feeling that you have nothing of value to add to the world, or you feel like you need to be hiding from the world, I invite you today to arrive as you are in your position of neutrality. And let life move through you. Let life speak through you. Let life express through you. And allow this practice to be a reminder for you to connect to your body. And remembering that the way we hold ourselves, the way we hold our posture, or the posture is holding us, reflects our lived experiences and the survival patterns that we developed over the years to move through this life. And from a place of compassion, allowing yourself to return to a more sense of softness and knowing that you are enough. You don't need to earn your worth. You don't need to prove that you are anything more than you are. You as you are is the gift to the world. And I hope you're allowing that gift to shine through in our world today. Thank you so much for joining me on the path of unconditioning. My name is Hedy, and I see you in the next experience.